Hello, I'm Zach. Welcome to this show that's about cooking. I'm gonna call it Cooking with Zach. Here is a recipe that I kind of made up, and I'm pretty much winging this video. I don't have any exact measurements for anything. I'll just have to kind of guesstimate how much you should use. But, you know, cooking's about feeling, so whenever I make stuff, I don't really measure, you know. Do it until it's, everything's good. So let's get cooking. Today's recipe is chicken bacon ranch chicken nuggets. What is more manly than bacon and chicken nuggets? Chicken bacon ranch nuggets. That's for sure. So this recipe basically has two ingredients: chicken and bacon and ranch. And I'm not really kidding about that. Everything else is like flour and eggs and you know, various spices that you have around the house: black pepper, garlic, salt, and you probably have all of that. So the only thing that you really need to go out and get would probably be the chicken, bacon, and the ranch. And the ranch I'm talking about, though, is Hidden Valley, the original ranch. Yeah, this stuff. Just pick up a pack of this. Maybe two. I have two, just in case. Anyway, let's start. So, for this, I decided to get 2 chicken breasts, which I'm going to have to run through a food processor. So that's another required thing that you might need. However, you can also get ground chicken at the store, so you don't actually need a food processor. 2 chicken breasts and bacon. A pretty decent amount of bacon. I'm going with about 4 strips per breast. And of course you can use any type of chicken that you want. I'm just using the chicken breasts because it's easier, because you know, that shit's pointless. Yeah. So we're gonna start by first thing we're gonna do is put the bacon in the oven and cook it until it is really burnt, pretty much. The reason being is when we put the chicken in the deep fryer, chicken cooks way faster, and the bacon, undercooked bacon, is kind of gross. So we're gonna pre-cook the bacon before we fry it. Bottoms up. So unfortunately, our oven's a little bit fucked right now. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to use this little toaster oven right here. And this is the tray. And this is the bacon. So as you can see, this might be a little bit difficult. Wow, that is a pretty sharp knife. But of course, I'd have a sharp knife. As you can see by this jacket, I am a world-renowned chef. What I'm probably going to have to do is end up layering them on top of each other, which is fine. I just want them to be cooked thoroughly. Just like you can get ground chicken pre-ground, which is totally fine. I guess you could use pre-cooked bacon or bacon bits, you know, if you're not groovy on chicken nugget culture. Okay, I touched this cat all day. I'm not washing my fucking hands. I'm sorry if that's gross, but who actually washes their hands after playing with their fucking pet? Oh my god, this is kind of a travesty. It's like 3 layers of bacon. I hope this shit cooks right. Alright, so we're putting it in the toaster oven now. And I think I'm just gonna let this cook. Let's make it 10 minutes at like 400. 10 minutes at 400. Sound. So this looks pretty good, I guess. It's not quite firm, but in the toaster oven, this shit is taking way too long. Okay. God damn it. So, I high-key have never used this food processor before. I bought it like a month ago, and I haven't used it yet. And I haven't read the instructions either, so we're gonna figure this out together. Isn't it beautiful? I'm not really sure what settings I should be using, but I think I'll go with the chop pulse. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna preheat this deep fryer or some shit.
Yeah. Dude, this is the best thing ever. I am so happy right now. I am so happy right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, my baby. This is so cute. I want to get a picture of you.
I'm gonna set this to 375 max heat and shit, and I'm just gonna turn it on. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the bacon first. So I'm just gonna toss this in here, and let's just crunch this up, I guess. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Dump the bacon right here. I'm just gonna shovel the chicken in here. Wow, I almost fucking touched the edge of that knife. I'm not very smart. And now I'm just gonna do the same thing for the chicken, except I'll probably just put it on slice shred. And that seems about good. So now all we have to do is just mush these together, and this is where it's real dirty. You know what I'm saying? So let's begin. Oh God! Ow! I just poked myself with that. In fact, let's just get all blades away from me, okay? I don't think it punctured anything. Maybe just a little bit. Now I'm gonna get salmonella. Now we just mix this all together, like yeah. Alright, so now that this is all mixed up, I'm attempting a little bit of professionalism here, so I'm going to start doing some measurements on, you know, how much of the seasonings we should put on the chicken itself. I'm going to start with the pepper here. I think I'm going to go with a teaspoon right now. See how this looks. Just make it like 1.5 teaspoons. Now for the garlic powder, I'm gonna go for like 1/2 teaspoon. Maybe 1/2. I'm black, I like seasoning things. And then for salt, let's go for, there's not a lot in here. We're nearly out of salt, so I'm gonna be a little bit conservative with it. It realistically probably needs a bit more than half a teaspoon, and now we mix it. Alright, so now that that shit's all mixed, it's time for a little B-roll.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Well, friends, the next thing we're gonna want to do is make the breading for the nuggets. Now, this is the first time I've decided to just make like a batter breading over just like a egg wash and, you know. Yeah. So wish me luck. This is oh, by the way, I'm obviously changing the name of the show to Dysfunctional Cooking. Not, Cooking with Zach. That's really a lame name. I'm gonna start with 1 cup of flour. Seems like a good place to start. Alright, so now that I have a cup of flour in, I'm gonna go ahead and, we're gonna make this cooler. We're gonna beer batter it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty manly. Chicken, bacon, ranch, nuggies that are beer battered. Or we're not gonna use this beer, it's mine. This one I'm about to open is also mine. But we're gonna beer batter it first. Bone apple tit. That looks pretty good. So I poured about, definitely not enough. Christ, how much beer does it take? If I need to add any more, I'll just finish it off with water. And like I said, you can just use water, in case, you don't want to beer batter it, you don't have the money, or you're under 21, and your friend's boyfriend Todd with the Mustang doesn't want to buy for you, then yeah, just use water, I guess. Alright, so now that that's all mixed up, and to be honest, I think that's about the consistency that I wanted at. I'm gonna season it, and I'm gonna taste it to make sure that it's like the flavor that I want before I add the eggs, because I don't want to get sick. This is where the ranch comes into the batter. I'm gonna go ahead and add the entire thing. I mean, might as well. Not ranchy enough and kind of bland. So, we're gonna add the second packet in. Better. Tastes a bit rangy now. Tastes pretty rangy. Anything can be made better with garlic. I'm not measuring this for you guys, I'm sorry. I'm just putting it on the sprinkle thing, and I'm just gonna sprinkle a fair amount in here. And some black pepper. Because, yeah, why not? Alright, it's a little bit salty, but, I mean, yeah, it's a little bit salty. It'll be fine. I think I'm just going to go ahead and add the eggs now. Of which I will add one and then see if I need to add another. Now it's time to these. We're gonna make nuggets out of them. This is like a giant McChicken over here, and I'm gonna mold them into little nuggets for the fryer. So we'll swap places. And, yeah. Time to get our hands dirty again. So, after all said and done, that, amounted to about 18 large-sized nuggets. Alright, time to dip these bad boys in batter and deep fry them. Alright, well with the wet batter, that's about all I have room for. I wouldn't want to stack them on each other so that they'll, you know, they'll seep off and shit. So we're gonna go ahead and fry them now. Alright, down we go. And the batter's already sticking because I'm amazing. I guess this is one benefit breaded has. These are fucking fucked. Alright, so counting the time that I was like recording everything, it's probably about like 3.5 minutes, which is it's about the time that like McDonald's nuggets and shit cook, if I remember. And they're frozen, so well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Dysfunctional Cooking. These came out pretty good, and the way I avoided it sticking to the bottom the next time around was that I just shook it viciously, you know, before. Yeah. These taste hella good with ranch, you know. Or ranch, it's already a ranch thing. So that's pretty good. And yeah. What?
Let me try some.
I thought you didn't want to try it.
What is it?
It has bacon in it. Not a lot though. I mean, you probably won't notice it. It's a chicken nugget mostly. Try it. I don't think you're gonna barf or anything. So anyway, yeah, it tastes good dipped in ranch. So it's so more ranchy, or you can dip it in hot sauce. You know, it'd be like kind of like a reverse hot wing because it's a ranch nugget, and then you're dipping it in hot sauce. Are you feeling me here? I guess you could dip it in ketchup too if you wanted to. You know, if you're a fucking asshole. But there are some things that just aren't meant to be. It's a bad combination, like J.J. Abrams directing a porno.
No!
Oh wait, that already exists. It's called Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. You didn't get that one.
No, I didn't.
That's fine. Honestly, I purposefully made it messy to make the video funny, but now I have to clean that up. And so you know, if these seem good to you, you can make them. I was bad at instructing you how to make them, but you know, it was all the fun. So you know, I think we're gonna head out here, and you know, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, or don't, and support me on Patreon. I don't have a Patreon, but if I have a Patreon in the future and you watch this video in the future, then support me on Patreon, because I'll have the link there in the description, maybe. Or you'll have to watch a newer video of mine, which is totally cool with me as well, and then I'll have a link in the description. So
Hell yeah!
If you like this video and you want to see more content, consider subscribing. All the support I can get really helps me. And it, as you could see in the video, the audio quality and the video quality weren't the greatest. Neither was, you know, the lighting or pretty much any of the setup. And, you know, all the support I can get will show me if it's worth it to invest money on better equipment.